There was a time when the land was split into three realms, where three gods reigned. One of the realms lay in the southeast. The serpent ruled over the dry desert and protected it from being destroyed. In the southwest, a land of fire existed, where the phoenix guarded the fiery mountains. But far in the north was a land under the dragon's command. This was the only realm where humans could live and nature flourished in every color. But different from the other two realms, where all creatures gave and took in the eternal cycle, the dragon taught the humans and they evolved. And he shared his divine knowledge with them, and they worshipped him for his kindness. But the phoenix saw that with worry. He feared the humans would try to break free of the cycle, taking over the other realms and disturbing the balance. After time, some humans got greedy. They wanted more knowledge but refused to live by nature's laws. At that time, all three gods met at the middle border, where every realm touched the two others. The phoenix spoke with courage. The humans are not meant to receive such powers, such wisdom. Divine might lies in mortal hands. It will destroy the balance, because they are not ready to handle it with responsibility. They will use it, listening to their anger, love, despair, and greed. Despite this fact, the dragon argued, "It is not fair to intervene. Every creature has the right to learn. Without failures, they will not see what is right. You may be right, they must still learn, and many have taken the dark path, which leads away from their freedom. But I ask you, how shall they make progress without having the chance to find out dark and light?" The phoenix was deeply frightened about this unreasonableness, and wrath began to darken his heart. "You will destroy us all with your love towards these creatures. They are not meant to become gods, not before they are ready. Give them power while they still pay attention to the darkness in their hearts, and they will become our worst nightmare." The serpent's wise words wove themselves into his speech. When life is created, it evolves, and it will try to break its chains. That's nature's way. It always was. "What do you expect me to do then?" the phoenix screamed. "Just waiting until they succeed. We must act and kill them now, before the world threatens to break apart." Now the dragon's voice grew louder as well. "You cannot burn everything in your way. This is not your realm. They have a right to live, every single one of them, even the lowest scum, so that they can find their way into the light." The serpent began in a placatory manner. "Why kill them all? Yes, they have a right to live, all of them, but they too must accept Lady Gaia as a rule. Without them everything dies and the cycle breaks." "The cycle will not break. They will understand before that happens. I will teach them." The phoenix just laughed scornfully. "Do you have proof for that?" he asked in a challenging manner. "One day they will stop listening to you. They will forget their master. You will fade into mystery and shadows, god of nothing, and they will try to conquer the lands for themselves. Not everything can end in fire like in your realm. I won't kill without purpose." "No one must be killed," the serpent roared, so the other two would listen to her. "They just have to stay in their own realm as long as they are not ready to handle that power. But when they travel through the other realm, they must accept our laws. They may not oppose us gods, even if we should kill every single one who visits our lands." The dragon seemed satisfied, but the phoenix continued his storm. "I give you that one chance. Show mercy and kill them yourself. Otherwise, I will." "Are you threatening me, bird? If you do not calm yourselves, I will have to teach you a lesson." The serpent's eyes glowed dangerously, but that only lit the spark into a fire. "Everything shall burn. You too just lack the courage to end life. No, you are just ignorant of what it means to rule with justice. Both of you lack the wisdom of the past. You never learn from your failures." All three rushed at each other, fighting, screaming. burning away every single life. In the end, the land was just ash and dust. 3 days and 3 nights the gods fought. The human villages were burned, the sandy desert was flooded, and every volcano collapsed and extinguished. The blood of every one of them moistened the earth. Deep in the realm of the phoenix, an egg appeared. Fire elves guarded and cared for it. After several days, the egg broke, and out of his own ashes, the phoenix rose anew, young, without feathers, still a chicken. At the same time, the dragon was reborn in a hidden cave deep in the mountains. A priest and a priestess had survived, protecting the crystal all the time. The big crystal began to glow in various colors, and the dragon manifested once again, still a hatchling, but already pure-hearted. And even in the desert, the serpent celebrated her own rebirth, the only one of the 3 which carries the wisdom of eons. Gaia herself stood before her now. Why? Why do they not learn? The serpent cried out in grief and despair. Lady Gaia stroked gently over the serpent's head. Because they are not ready. They must learn and evolve. In time, the volcanoes will begin to burn again. The humans will be taught of divine power. Even this swamp now will turn into a desert again. It is a cycle. You all live in it. To evolve. Only through that you can find truth and break free from the chains of life. The mother disappeared again, leaving the serpent. No one is without failures. No one stands above the cosmic laws. Not the animals, not the humans. And not the gods either.